As I was walking down Paradise Street, way hey, blow the man down, I got my health back from a big piece of meat, so give me some time to blow the man down. How you doing, everybody? This is your Blind Pew, blindly playing a thing called High Seas Havoc. And judging by the response to my last episode of this, that being my first episode of this, when it comes to choosing a game to run blind, I came to the wrong fucking neighborhood. So yeah, this could be an adventure, especially considering I've got a big-ass fireball behind me. I don't suspect I'll be expected to fight that thing. I think this is going to be one of those run-the-fuck-away levels, but we'll find out in just a second. Can I hurt it? That is a big no. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, yeah, this... Single hit death. Okay, that I was not quite expecting. Yeah, already I am seeing in today's adventure there's going to be very little room for error. If I run back this direction, what happens? It follows me very closely and instant kills me. Oh boy. We are off to a flying start here. Okay, High Seas Havoc, I am not entirely clear on what you want me to do here. Obviously, I have to use the pump to... Oh, I still have continues, apparently. I do not know if those are limited in any way, even now. Okay, I keep jumping on it to spray out more water. Good to know. Pump. Oh no! Crap. Ah! Thought I could use my Mercy invincibility there to squeak on by. And I have yet to hit a checkpoint. Oh no. The slightest touch from that thing. I have been doing pretty much nothing but non-stop dying since this episode started. Oh, no good. Okay, I don't think that's going to be a good consistent strategy, but I see I can use my Mercy invincibility to go through the little fires if I truly need to. Right about now, I would really appreciate a health restoration. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to see what you folks were telling me, those of you who are familiar with this game. High Seas Havoc is a creature without mercy. That said, I'm actually beginning to get somewhere, but as I have still not yet seen any sign of a checkpoint, I'm sure that if this goes wrong, I will have to do the whole damn thing over again. Hurry up! Hey, treasure. Oh, I really needed that meat. Hallelujah. Alright, it looks like once you get a little bit of a lead on the giant fireball, it's not quite as bad. And sometimes you can take little shortcuts like I did just there, jumping over the fireball. Don't necessarily have to firefighter all of them out. Okay, this part, that fireball better not catch up with me because there's really not a whole hell of a lot I can do to make this go any faster. Kind of at the mercy of the floating platforms there. Oh no. Okay, run for it. And I see that your Mercy invincibility lasts a very short time in this game, which does not help matters in the... I'm dead. Come on, show me... No checkpoints whatsoever. Alright, I'm gonna do this one more time on camera, and then back it up if I need... Why does it sometimes catch up with me so fast and other times not so much? Okay. Very beginning of the episode, first level segment of the episode, and I am already gonna have to cut some shit out. I'll get back to you once I start making a little bit of progress, okay? How long is this shit? You know what? I think I can safely say that I have enacted the labor at this point. Motherfucking save state. Also, Wikipedia lied. Havoc is not a seal, he is a goddamn battletoad. Reload. Fuck. Reload. Reload. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna have to fast forward through this again. I would like to make some progress, at least a checkpoint, because seriously, this shit is long. Yeah, I believe this is farther than I've... Oh, thank the good gravy. I can only hope that that was like the Turbo Tunnel, the Klinger Winger, and the Rat Race all in one, and the rest of this game is going to be fairly straightforward platforming, because I don't need any more of that shit. Okay, we are still in burning Hamlet. There is no giant fireball chasing me. I cannot but consider this an improvement in my circumstances. Oh, also, I think it's fairly safe to say at this point that I do in fact have unlimited continues. Small favors, but I'll take them. Up, huh? I'm not sure. Oh, I sees Havoc. I should be wily to your ways at this point, but you're just so full of surprises. And I'm sorry if I'm being a little too salty here, folks. I am kind of enjoying this, aside from occasional, particularly maddening moments in the first burning Hamlet section. Just, goddamn that level. I really... Well, I was gonna say I really hope this gets a little less painful with less gimmick levels, but just now I'm remembering the rather amusing way Frank-O-Matic put it when he said, late in this game, it gets kinda rude. And I am guessing that was probably not late game, and as such, the giant fireball is not even the beginning of the rudeness. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but I'm not counting on it. And I lost my train of thought again, didn't I? What the fuck? Is that Knuckles? Oh no, just moles. For a moment I thought I saw those little red hanging down things that are kind of like his dreadnoughts. Not dreadnought. God damn it! I'm going to stop trying to English for a while. Alright, is the gibberish virus gone? I think it's gone for the moment. Anyway, I started to say I do apologize if I'm being a little saltier here than you would like. I know you're all fond of your, cheerful, good-natured on. But I'm really not having a bad time here. The game can piss me off to no end and still be quite worthy of my time. And altogether, this is a pretty well put together game, just a little on the mean side. Probably had a very difficult time growing up, bad neighborhood and what have you. It is okay, High Seas Havoc. No one's going to hurt you here. In fact, you're the one who's going to do the hurting. Okay. I'm guessing pretty much every one of those shrubs is going to have some sort of speeding green thing jump up my ass. And I can hop on them if I need to. Probably a little more risk than I need to take, but whatevs. Also, I think there's another path below me. Or it might all just be lava, I don't know. But if there is another path below me, I'm just gonna settle for progress. I do not need to explore all parts of the level. I'm really not sure that that course of action would work out for me. Yeah, I am going to jinx myself and say that things seem to have gotten a lot more merciful in the second half of the... Ow. Yeah, I should just not open my mouth. But then you'd have a game without commentary, and then where would we be? Okay, for a moment I thought those were just going to keep dropping and eventually I would have to try and find a gap to slip through. Good to know it's not always that mean here in the world of High Seas Havoc. And you know I can deal with slow-moving platforms the livelong day. Oh, shit! Once again, I should just not talk. Never say things are getting better. Never run into completely stationary enemies. You know the score. But at least there are checkpoints now. That is a blessing beyond blessings. I've got to remember that some of these platforms are going to drop when I step on them. That is one helpful thing. Our children is learning. There's really no learning to be done in the first part of the Burning Hamlet. You were either fast enough or you were not. Well, actually, I take that back. Memorization was a pretty important part of it. But it was just as much about the reflexes, the quick reaction, and the timing. This is a lot more kind of learn the layout, and if you die... Oh, hello. Boss fight. I didn't even realize I was that close to the end. Did I take a different path there? I'm not sure. What is it going to do? Okay. They're very, very bouncy. Good to know. Flash kick is still what we need. Don't do it while he's doing that. Hey, like I said, we fail, we learn. We learn through our pain. I do like the damage face he makes. I don't like the damage face I make when that happens. And I am on my last life, and that means if I blow it again here, I'm going to be sent back to the beginning of the stage, and I don't particularly want that. Okay, if I should flash kick him while... Oh, that was half my health, wasn't it? If I should flash kick him while he's flailing around, it's just a wash. We bounce off each other. This is valuable information. Ah. A little bit of the roulette action there. I think he's about to throw out another salvo of bombs. Good to know. Or good to anticipate, anyway. And if I stand between them... Oh, you rotten bastard. If I stand between them, the blast will not catch me. And now I just kind of have to guess, right? And I did, in fact, guess right. Right, seems that when he pops out of the ground, it takes a minute for him to get his flail on. That is probably the best time to do some damage. Do not try to do it when he's about to go back under the ground, because you will probably run afoul of the flailing. Okay, we're gonna have the roulette here. Ah, didn't get my hit in. Oh, he's gonna pop out again, okay. I hope this doesn't take too many more hits, because I only got one more in me. Right, it's time for the guessing game. At least this guy's pattern is not particularly hard to come to grips with. Timing, on the other hand, yeah. Time for another continue, and I will see you when I get back to the boss fight. Okay, boss fight, round 2. Assuming you're counting a round as all of my lives. While I'm thinking about lives, this would be a good time to say something nice about High Seas Havoc, and I do kind of like the way it handles its live system. I do prefer when games give death a little bit of teeth. So dying does matter. But at least you have unlimited continues, so you're just trying to keep yourself alive in the respect of, okay, I can't actually talk and fight this guy at the same time. At least not while trying to make any sort of actual point, so I'm going to stop doing that. We'll try that again when I can speak a little more coherently. 'Cause that time ain't now. I am already more than halfway down to my health. I have not gotten too many hits in. I am guessing this will not be the one where the magic happens. Yeah, definitely not. I am counting my lucky stars that this game does not see fit to have the Knuckleses stick around when they pop out of the ground. Because I could really easily see High Seas Havoc doing that sort of thing, and the fact that it does not is cause to give thanks. Ah, damn it. Be very careful with the timing of my flash kicks, because whoa! I don't know what I was thinking there. Alright, I can blow this 2 more times, and then it's back to the beginning of the level again. If I have any further trouble, I'm going to start save stating again. Which, if things are any indication of how this is going to go already, that's probably going to happen. And the save state abuse kind of started happening faster than I would like on this game. That is definitely not a point of pride for me. But I don't want to keep you waiting all day seeing me fail at sections of level over and over again either. That would be unkind. Come on, no whammies. Beautiful. My mother told me to pick this one. Mom, letting me down here. Whew. Really kind of flirted with death there. Not that I think it's going to matter, because I am very likely to die anyway. Okay, I actually like the bomb with a tight bounce pattern more than I like the one that bounces at a wider angle. That one is the one that tends to slip me up. Still not dead yet, huh? This time? Nope, not this time. A reasonably tight bounce pattern on the bomb. I like to see that. I really do not think there's any particular pattern to whether you're standing in the lucky place there. I could be wrong, but it just seems like it's a random thing. Whoa, yeah, that's the pattern I don't like. Alright, one more time on this, and then when I get to the boss again, I am going to save state and just show you the successful run. Let's try to get off to a somewhat better start this time, that would be super. And yes, it does occur to me that I'm not taking all the hit opportunities I could. I am trying to play it a little bit safe here, just because things can go so easily wrong with this boss. It's such a simple pattern, but the particular bounce pattern of the bomb can really mess me up, and any little timing error means you're going to get hit, and fun stuff like that. Gotten lucky on the pick 4 so far. I will not be upset if those trends continue. Oh. I'm getting a little tired of his shit-eating grin, I might add. Whoa! That one surprised me straight up. God damn it, anyway. Yeah, when it comes to blind LPs, I sure can pick 'em, huh? I really hope this is the start of the rudeness and the game is not going to get exponentially harder on me in the next levels. Don't do me like that, Havoc. At least the background's kinda nice to look at. I mean, the wavy flame effect has been done to death in many... Why did I do that? At least it didn't hit me. The wavy flame effect has been done to death by now, and had even been done to death, I think, by this point in the 16-bit generation, but it's still a pleasant effect. Makes me a little nostalgic. Makes me think of that lovely music from the second level of Thunder Force 3, which, come to think of it, I may end up using for the death montage. Because with that fireball chase and the way that went, oh, and the way that went, you know I'm gonna have to have a death montage. Oh my shit, did I win? Oh, Havoc, I'm right with you. No, don't cheer. I'm not with you on that. I'm with you on the exasperation. Mount Chester, is it? Alright, let's see if we can get through one more level. One more batch of levels, however many that might be, and another boss fight before I call it a day, because as things stand, this video's a little on the long side, but most of it's going to be cut for death. Okay, we need a little bit of momentum to get our run going. That's kinda cute. Okay, while things aren't so frantic now, I'll try and say some of the nice things about High Seas Havoc that I meant to before. One of which is that I like Havoc's animation. He moves pretty fluidly, he's expressive. Full marks for that. And as I was trying to say before, I do like the balance of reasonable versus punitive treatment of lives and such. Can I go up here? Like, it matters how many lives you have, because continuing is very punitive, but it doesn't limit you on continue, so it doesn't get completely frustrating. think there are going to be hidden things to find here and there, but I'm not going to worry about that. Progress through the level is job number 1. I don't trust you, Flower. Something's gonna pop out of you. Nope. Nope, but instead we get Ninja Gaiden / Castlevania birds. Whoa. Huh. Alright, didn't lose too much progress there. Kicked back to the beginning of the level, but I wasn't that deep into it, I think. So I'm not going to get too pissed off about that. On the other hand, if I do get near to the end of the level in the near future, and I still get kicked back to the beginning, then you might hear me grumble some more. But I think I am a lot better prepared coming into the level this time, because I know how to use those little shelters and such. What is there for me up here anyway? Ah! Wow, that does a lot of damage, too. Ugh. Gotta hit the checkpoint. Ah! Oh, hi, sees Havoc. Why you gotta spit in the face of my love? I was just saying such lovely things about you. I do have to admit, as much as it just drove me up the wall, I love that little bit of dickishness putting the checkpoint on a slightly raised platform so it's not a complete walkover to actually touch the thing. I mean, I just have to appreciate a masterstroke of evil when I see it. Don't need boots, I need 1-ups. Or enough jewels to get a 1-up. Okay, platforms are gonna drop. Birds are gonna pop down at apparently fairly regular intervals. Oh, Havoc! Why you even got to do a thing? And I'm down and out of lives again. Yeah, that looks like a nice little bit of platforming hill there. Everything drops out either immediately or after a set distance. Okay, that was a happy accident. I will take it. Doesn't even matter if I get another checkpoint. There what is, but it doesn't even matter, as I was saying, because I am, once again, out of lives. Anytime you want to do me a solid and handle me a 1-up, Mr. C's Havoc, that would be just ultra magnanimous of you. We will try to avoid stepping on any of the oddly beached naval mines. Try not to have any more water leak out of my ass. I mean, in addition to survival, that's just kind of creepy. So, we don't want to do that any more than we absolutely have to. Can I get up there with a little hook jumping? Ooh, I actually did. I didn't think that was gonna work. Health back, still not enough jewels to get me into 1-up country, but a little closer if the game decides to hand me some more in the not-too-distant future. This is going to be a blind jump, and I am not at all happy about that. Oh no, they're going to put the platform back. Bless your hearts, High Seas Havoc. You know, it occurs to me that I've started praising this game when it doesn't kick me square in the face. Is there a gamer equivalent of Stockholm Syndrome? Because if there is, I think I've got it. Okay. Ground-based naval mines give me the leaky ass. Not a particularly useful bit of information, but a piece of information nonetheless, and I will categorize... or file is what I meant, I will file it away as such. And I can... Good lord. And now the checkpoint actually has something resembling value, so we will try not to die in collecting it. Do I really want to go... I don't believe you, High Seas Havoc. I think you're pointing me toward misfortune. So let's try and hook jump around here again. You're not gonna let me do it this time. Once again, I am mildly surprised that worked as well as it did. Only took me a few false starts. Oh no, not this shit again. That was probably a mistake. Oh. Oh no! You know what? I'm weak. I'm weak. I have been brought low. I'm gonna do it. I just cannot see myself doing this level over again. The idea makes my teeth ache. Oh well, it's been a while since I got my save state business into the excesses. See, Havoc, you're making me not even able to English anymore. Reload. Matter of fact, I'm going to drop my save state closer to the actual platforming hell. There we go. Okay. Mind the spike. Reload. Yeah, it really kind of takes you back to the day when everyone was save-stating their way through Kaizo Mario World, huh? Whew! Exhilarating, I tell you, and another save state that doesn't technically do me any good. Save state? Did I say save state for the first one there? I meant checkpoint. Another checkpoint that doesn't do me any good, so I'm dropping another save state. Because it's not even about pride anymore, it's just about straight-up survival. You've broken my will, High Seas Havoc, and there's still plenty more to go, I'm sure. Hook jump. Do it properly. There we go. Meat I don't need. Ninja Gaiden birds I definitely don't need. A little more platform. Alright. Another platform hell segment, and once again I am going to save state myself through it. You know, I think it's the little musical thing there that really makes that frustrating. A little musical jingle. It's kind of the Genesis platformer equivalent of that Price is Right failure jingle. You know, that could practically be the national anthem for whatever world we're in here. Platform hell is happening again. You know what I'm gonna do. Twice just to be sure. Actually twice because I accidentally jammed the key twice. But I won't tell if you won't. Very no. Ooh, I'm a little proud of myself for that little shortcut there. That was kind of slick of me. I get to have my moments every once in a while, goddammit. What?! Yes, I get to have my moments, be they few and far between. Okay, gotta remember, I will fall through one of these if I have taken damage. Okay, that was just bullshit, High Seas Havoc. Oh man. You really warned me after my last video, Internet. You really warned me, but I thought to myself, it can't be that bad. Remind me to never doubt you again. That is so illogical if you're standing on a falling block thing that you will fall through other block things. Doesn't seem like it ought to work that way. Then again, I'm trying to bring logic to a game about an anthropomorphic pirate seal, so... I have no idea how long this video is gonna end up being. I think this is probably gonna be my last try on. Yeah, we're probably just gonna speed on through to whenever I get this right. Save state. And just in the nick of time. Creeping ever closer. Oh. Even when I make it, I don't make it. And that was just Mount Chester 1. Yeah. Of course there's a Mount Chester 2. Well, you know what? I said I wanted to get through to another boss fight. I'm going to try to stick to that. Will the platforming get even more evil in this one? My guess would be yes. But maybe just maybe just maybe this one will be more enemy-oriented? Because I think I'm definitely ready to deal with that. Seriously, even Ninja Gaiden Bird is starting. It begins. The time for shame is completely gone. I have none left in me. I will save state these parts early and often. Did this just turn into a fucking puzzle? Man, I really hope no one is trying to use this episode as a sleep aid. In fact, I think I'll put a warning about that in the description. Save state. Alright, I guess the only way to get that chest without misfortune is to come down from above, and that did not happen, so screw it. Oh, a simple timing exercise. I like those. They don't kill me repeatedly. Yes, I like this mountain. This is a good mountain. It reminds me of waffle cones. Okay. Well, at least they're only throwing Molotovs and not, inflating their body parts. And their Molotovs have infinite range. Glad to not be finding that out the hard way. Like that. still, this is better than those moving block things. Those are like Iceman, Heatman level bad. Not quite the same thing because they don't disappear and reappear, but they're annoying in a really similar way. I'll bet there's some kind of secret over there, but I don't care. I'm probably gonna have to go... Whoop, there we go. I'm probably gonna have to... I hate you, High Seas Havoc. I hate you, and I love you. Alright. Note to self. Do another of my shameless save states as soon as I get to that swingy thing. And I really do beg your pardon, dear viewers, for resorting to such chicanery. But, yeah, wow. Multiple decades of video games did not adequately prepare me for High Seas Havoc. Frank, my dude, you had it right. This game gets very rude. Okay. Think we're getting close to the swingly dingly. That sounded really dirty. Not real sure what I was going for there. Oh, let's. Alright, High Seas Havoc, I see your deal. You deliberately tried to make me think there was a secret there, but there was nothing. Just like nothing in your dark, dark soul. Save state. What the... Right, I'm only 5 gems away from a life. Oh, good business, good business. That's not good business. You know what? I'm not going to load state, but I am going to save another one. Wrong. If I get up on top here, will that give me any kind of better vantage? No, but it'll give me shoes, and that could be useful. Where do you want me to go, game? Where am I? Save! Oh yeah, I completely forgot I even have that dodge roll. Not that I imagine it's terribly useful even when As I started to say there, remember when I said this kind of reminds me of when people used to save state their way through Super Mario, or Kaizo Mario World? I wasn't quite right there. This game is Kaizo Mario World. No, that's really not that bad. We proceed slowly, very slowly, and I'm not really sure what that guru-looking dude was all about. He just kind of came and went without any particular impact. That's fine. Things coming and going without any real impact is a lovely reprieve in the world of High Seas Havoc, and I see a checkerboard over there, and I want no part of it. Oh, there's a checkerboard everywhere. And this one's going a little bit crazy. Okay, we got some kind of roulette thing going here. Not sure how this works. You throw new mechanics at me without any explanation here, Havoc. Oh, I think I see. Getting it to stop in the right place seems like a matter of pure luck, though. Ah, hell with it. Taking my chances with the regular checkerboard, or what I believe to be a regular checkerboard. Yeah, this is a regular one. For absolutely infuriating values of regular. Oh, and I have to deal with the roulette anyway. This is a very mean game. Fine, whatever. No, we can't go that way. Alright, I have had good things to say about High Seas Havoc. I really don't have any good things to say about this. This is just needless wasting of my time. Not that my time is anything precious, but this is just not any kind of fun. Okay, that's one square in the right direction. Now watch me lose that progress amazingly quickly. Oh, we're actually gonna slide one over in the right direction. Oh no, now we gotta do up and right. I can't do this that precisely, Havoc. Down helps no one. Okay, up is semi-good. Oh, wonderful. That's about the best result I could have got. And I am getting off. Oh, ha ha ha. No, I do not want to die now after all that. Jane, get me off this crazy thing. Checkpoint, which is meaningless to me, as so many of them are. Pardon me for being a little quiet here, I'm just waiting for the next horror to jump out at me. Marvelous. Not particularly marvelous, but I appreciate the thought. You bet your ass I am. High Seas Havoc, I would really appreciate it if you gave me that boss fight sometime soon. Well, wish granted. And the Castlevania birds here are not just for show, I see. Oh, hello. Rather dapper harpy. Oh, not really a harpy, just an eagle man, I suppose. Looks like I can... Yep. This is not entirely a simple matter. No way in hell I'm doing all that over again. Guess what I'm gonna do? You're a good guesser, Internet. That was a little bit fun. Okay. Timing on the flash kick is very important here, and not a simple matter. Okay, the launching The launching Ninja Gaiden birds part is not too bad. More reload than a broken House of the Dead machine. That is I Played a Thing, High Seas Havoc, Episode 2. Oh, you can actually hit him during that. Not that it worked out well for me, but it's useful information at least. Yeah, I had no good expectations for that. Okay, just ducking through all of that doesn't help. Lesson learned. Keep jumping the gun a little bit there. Okay, getting a hit in there is not actually a bad idea. If you bounce the right way, you can avoid the pain. You can hit him here, too. At least unlike the mole guy, you do get plenty of opportunities to get your hits in here. Of course, that probably means he has a shit ton of health, but we will find out. Oh, lordy lordy. I refuse to save state during the boss fight. Most of my shame is gone at this point, but I still have an iota of pride. Even when I get it right, I get it wrong. Yeah. Much as I get many opportunities to get my hits in, I have many opportunities to get hit. Man, those short dashes, those are really killing me. Okay, be patient. Not that patient. You know, maybe during that phase, since I do have other opportunities to hit him, during that phase I should probably just avoid. Worry about the hitting some other time. Basic video game strategy, pick your shots. But I get so eager to get this naughty business over and done with, I forget myself. Oh, can hit him in the back foot. We live, we learn. Still gotta watch my timing, though. And what I think I'm gonna do is try and make him dodge, or dash, as vertically as possible. Or horizontally is what I mean to say. Getting so discombobulated, can't remember my verticals and my horizontals here. Now there should be another round of throwing out the little birds. Think I can handle that. Another wave of the independent little birds, and then he'll start doing the dashes again, and that is where I expect I will probably get killed. Oh my god. I can't believe it. That's what this game has done to me. I can't believe it when I actually succeed anymore. Whew. All that said, I am not ready for what appears to be the scrap brain zone, so I am gonna call it there. Sorry for all the save states, folks, but you've seen it all. Can you really blame me? Well, yes you can. That's your prerogative. But anyway, this has been this has been High Seas Havoc, and this has been exhausting. See you real soon. Today's High Seas Horror has been brought to you by Justin Carpenter, Nolden, Zangamarth, Charlie Dunst, Anonymous Benefactor, John Madigan, Sanguine Games, Misha Van Doren, Frank Grizzy, Tim J., Lolo De Puzzlo, Joshua C. Ritchie, Jared C. Rice, Sonic Rose, EX Potemkin, Alicia Goranson, Megasaurus, DG Jono, Doug Russell, August Fortnite, Patrick Bellinger, Rob Lyons, Andy Kurland, Jarogue, Martin Schauenmakers, Mayo the Hedgefox, Hildegard Argelmach, and new to the big list this month is IGV. Many thanks to you and to all of me Patreon hearties, all commenters and subscribers, and all watchers too. Even when it hurts this much, it's always a pleasure and I'm glad to have you along. Till next time, take care.